Hi. Hi, we would like to apply for a marriage license today.
You too?
Yes. Yes.
Correct. Okay, should I ask for ID or can I just ask you, are you both males?
Well, we've got our IDs, so we'd be happy to show them
Let me
to
see
you.
your ID. Okay, guys. Based on Tennessee law, I will not be able to issue a marriage license.
We understand that. Could we fill out the application so that and submit it, even if it will be rejected?
We'd like that to go on file if there is such a thing. Is that possible?
We have a hard copy of one, or you can go on our website.
We've actually filled one out now.
Yes.
We wondered if we could give that to you.
Oh yeah, okay, you've done filled it out.
Yes.
Okay.
He's groom number 1, I'm groom number 2.
Okay.
I wrote it in on the application.
If you're not able to accept that today, could you formally write that it was rejected?
I can. Would you like it on my letterhead?
Whichever.
That's
Whatever you would normally do, I guess.
Learn on this. Oh, well, I've
That's
never
fine.
done this before.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, if you want to just do it on there.
Can I write?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you mind if I tell you a little bit about why we're here today? Of course, I think
That's
you
okay.
can see why we're here. We just believe that the union that we have together is, well, it deserves a better term than we have for it right now. When I introduce Matthew, sometimes I call him my partner, and usually when I use that word, I get a blank stare that waits for me to fill in the rest, like what sort of business or trade do we own together? So that word doesn't always seem appropriate. Sometimes I call him my boyfriend, and the only other boyfriend I ever had, I had for a couple of months. But Matthew and I have been together for 7 years. So I guess the thing that I call him most is my husband when I talk about him. We have rings that we had made together, but when I do call him my husband, that is a lie. You know, we aren't married. We're not able to marry in this state. And when I think about what we have together, I think about my parents, who were married for 40 years until my mother died. And I think that what Matthew and I have is so much more similar to what my parents had than it is dissimilar. I think that the places where we overlap with what my parents had are so many more times similar than dissimilar. When I think about Matty, he is someone who supports me like a husband. He's someone who loves me like a husband. And when my father died, he was right beside me like a husband. And of course, we know these things to be self-evident, and that's what we call each other, but at some point we want the state to recognize that as well, so that that is a truth that I can go out and say, and it doesn't have to be a lie. So that's why we're here today, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you all for calling ahead of time and giving us a heads up, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And we hope someday soon you'll be able to issue these.
And maybe we will.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, both of you. I'm so proud of both of you.
Yeah.